Hello everyone, I'm Attacker Simulator 2 here, and today, we recently got Banjo-Kazooie. He was released after the day when the Nintendo Direct was held on September 4th, 2019, and man, we were happy that he was released in early fall and right now, and I was right that he was coming out in September. But that's not important right now, because there's one character that was also announced for the 4th DLC fighter, and that is Terry Bogard. And right now, guys, we were already, and well, guys, first of all, we were already expecting Terry Bogard since, like I said in like a few videos, that Challenger Pack 4 was recently leaked on the first day of September by Nintendo UK, and it says right here, SNK Corporations. They know the company, we all knew what the company was, we just didn't know what the character was. That is until Sabi said that the character is gonna be Terry Bogard, and he was right. Now we got Terry in Smash, and though I do want to talk about this character because, as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title, because to be honest, not a lot of people know about Terry or what games he's from, including me. And right now, I'm here to predict his moveset and the release date for Terry Bogard. And yes, I do know that it says here November 2019, but I mean a specific release date for November 2019 when Terry can actually come out. So guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and let's get started. So I'm at this website right now known as Inverse, and this talks about a lot about Terry Bogard being in Smash Brothers. And I also made a drawing just in case. Hope you like it. And let me explain who Terry is, though, because for those who are new to this character and what game he's from, then I'm here to explain it. And I did so much research on this. Terry Bogard is actually a famous character from games known as Fatal Fury and King of Fighters, and it's kind of obvious that he has the Fatal Fury hat on here. I mean, it's pretty obvious to me, though actually, Terry has been in literally every King of Fighters game and Fatal Fury. So let's just say that he's basically a mascot of the gaming company known as SNK Corporations. Fatal Fury and King of Fighters was released in a console known as Neo-Geo, which is back in 1991. And look, right now Terry Bogard has been really popular right now, and I'm kind of surprised that he was in this game, and even though we already expected he was coming. And right now, like here in Inverse, it says of what Terry would look like, and it explains a lot right here. That he has the torn shirt, has a red vest, and he also has that star. You know how mostly Universe characters always have like their icon to like see what universe they're from. This one right here actually is Terry's star on the back of his red vest. He also has some jeans, some red Converse right there. That's some cool Converse, not gonna lie. A baseball hat with a baseball cap with the word Fatal Fury, obviously. Some biker's gloves by the looks of it, and of course his ponytail, his long blonde ponytail. And though, guys, we didn't actually get to see that much of his alternate costumes. And right now, people are speculating a female alternate skin for Terry. You know the female character of Terry, who's in SNK heroines. Yeah, who would want that? Man, if they ever gonna add that, then I'm literally screwed. Everyone is screwed in November. You know what's coming out of November. Don't try and lie to me. But I'm actually speculating, because there's also some people who are also speculating to be like right here it says Nintendo hasn't shown off any of Terry's alternate skins yet. But he's been featured without his hat and in a red jean jacket in King of Fighters. Guys, let me search that up. Okay, I did it. Okay, it's King of Fighters 14, and it's sleeveless and sleeve Terry might be two sides of the character. So we can either have a female Terry, or we can have him with a red jean jacket, or without his hat. Or we could have his sleeved alternate of Terry, just kind of like how similar to Cloud's Advent Children costume, where he has a sleeve and the other one has no sleeve. Such nice detail, am I right? Though the real thing is we're looking for the topic of this video is his moveset. We didn't get to see that much of his moveset, but Sakurai showed a bit of a 9-second. Sakurai showed in the Banjo-Kazooie presentation a 9-second clip of Terry showing him with his stage and his moveset. Right now, you can see he smashes through the ground and it causes a wave. That is his power wave, which it could be possibly is neutral B, which you just press B and then he'll cause himself a wave. The other thing that was saw in during that was Terry doing a dash at Mart, and that right here I did research, and it is his burn knuckle, where he actually it says here he amasses chi energy in his hand and slams the ground to send a grounded projectile straight forward. This could be his neutral special move, though it could be his side B as well, because it's kind of a bit similar to his Hadouken. It's kind of a bit similar to like Ryu and Kent's Hadouken, where you just like kind of splash through, and besides it's blue as well, so why not? The up B we didn't actually get to see. But I actually have found out, but I did do some research, and actually, I found this, that it could possibly be this, the Rise and Tackle, where he actually, like, flips in the air and does a tornado kick. Either the mechanic is that when he does that, he'll also, like, not only will he recover the stage, but he'll also might be hitting some opponents. It's kind of like how similar to some characters who can actually do that, like Ike, Mart, and Fire Emblem characters, all that kind. This down B is pretty much unknown, actually. Not gonna lie, it's literally unknown of what his down B is. But he could possibly have some sort of reflect, just kind of how, like, I mean, it's not gonna be a Ryu and Ken's, because, and oh yeah, and guys, if you really, because to me personally, Terry Bogard kind of looks like Ken, or Ken's brother, except that Ken has a hat, for some reason, and a ponytail, and has a bit, and all that. And right now, as I was saying about his neutral B is pretty much unknown, and right now, we're not gonna have, like, some sort of, like, down B that's similar to Ryu and Ken, because he would just be a clone of those two, but we could have some sort of down B that could possibly, like, has a similar to, like, Palutenos or King K. Rool's, but let's see what they showed us. Sorry about that. But the most important part of the moveset is his final smash. Now hear me out, guys. I had to do a research right now, and right here, and basically a lot of things and mostly in King of Fighters and Fatal Fury, there was a move known as Desperation Move, which is basically the super move of the game. And this Desperation Move, and I'm not joking, in literally every game, his Desperation Move is literally Power Geyser. But in some games, there's also another Desperation Move, and it's known as Buster Wolf. And right now, I'll show you this sketch right here. That is Power Geyser. He punches the ground real hard. That'll cause a huge wave of a geyser. It's kind of a bit similar to the Power Wave, except it causes a huge amount of damage. The Buster Wolf is when he backs up, and then you literally just punches the entire, like, your opponents. Kind of feel a bit similar to Mart, except he just stands there, and a bit similar to, like, it's like, think of a mix-up between Mart's Final Smash and Ryu's Down B. It's kind of like that, except that it's extremely powerful, and that's kind of what his moveset would be. The thing is, I didn't know what to choose, since both of them could be really powerful. Either Sakurai could either choose Power Geysers, and that's been his every move in literally every game he's been on, or Buster Wolf, because, I mean, we can possibly see that, or they could put both together, kind of similar to Ryu and Ken's. And I keep saying similar to Ryu and Ken's because Terry Bogard from the game Fatal Fury and, like, King of Fighters, who belong to SNK, is actually a rival to Capcom. You know, games like Mega Man, Devil May Cry, all that kind of stuff. And that's kind of basically his moveset. But as you can see here, not only did Sakurai show what his moveset, his model is, during the presentation, you can see the stage right here. Now, here's the thing, no one knows what the stage is actually called, and to me, I actually do not know as well. So I had to do some research, and I did found this. and I had to do is identify if they both feel really the same or similar. And by the looks of it, it has the jumbotron, and it has the same old stadium feel. And so yeah, this is actually right now, guys. This stadium or stage is known as Stadium Night, and that's gonna be the stage. And this Stadium Night is actually from the game known as King of Fighters 10. I think so, but yeah, that's kind of what the stage is called, and it's kind of obvious, and people at first is confused of why it's a King of Fighters stage, when his game is literally from Fatal Fury, like Terry is from Fatal Fury. But like I said in the beginning of the video, he's literally basically in every Fatal Fury and King of Fighters game at all, and he basically has his signature move, Power Geyser. So yeah, that's kind of basically it for what's going on. But the thing is, when will he actually release? Now, it's kind of obvious, yes, I do know that Terry is coming out this November, but the problem is that we didn't actually have a specific release date for Terry. It's kind of the same thing with Joker. It's like the same thing with Joker. It says November, like Terry's November. Joker came out before the end, like, because Sakurai or someone else said that Joker doesn't come before the end of April, but we didn't know which day or which week of April, either the beginning of April, the middle of April, or the end of April, and he came out on the middle of April, Joker. Right now, right here on Inverse, it says here that Joker came out on April 17, Hero joined on July 30, which is the end of July, Banjo-Kazooie came out September 4th, which is the recent character. And right now, people are speculating. Well, Inverse says that don't be surprised if Terry is released in the week of November, in the first week of November. And to be honest, I'm not sure. This is like the same situation with Hero and Banjo-Kazooie, where Hero comes out this summer, but we didn't know what month. Banjo comes out fall, but we didn't know which month. Well, so this is kind of the same thing with Terry, but except we do know what month it is. We just don't know what week he'll actually come out. So, to me personally, it could either be the first week of November, or either the middle of the week of November. But to be honest, do you guys remember the Amiibo theory? Yeah, who cannot forget that? But yeah, guys, to be honest, in my personal opinion, I think that Terry will come out in the middle or the first week of November. And yeah, guys, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments below. Are you excited for Terry? I mean, do you find him interesting? Do you find out that what game he's from? And do you find most of his things kind of interesting? And right in the next video is gonna be another Smash video, and I'm gonna talk about what DLC characters might come out for next year after the 5th fighter. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos, and I'll see you guys later. Remember this, once a legend, always a legend.